Christmas. Welcome to the Xinhua Global Live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. This is Ting Ting with Xinhua News Agency. Today is Christmas and we are taking you a global tour around the world. We're going to witness how the Christmas socks was made and finally ended up in your hands. And here in my hand is a beautiful and a lovely Christmas socks. And I believe some of you must have something similar. And behind me is actually the workshop where it was born. So now let me introduce my friend to you. This is my colleague Yo-Yo.
Hi,
Yo-Yo,
hello everyone. Welcome to join us in Xinhua Live.
Okay, so here is Mike Gao. He is the CEO of the Asian Socks.
Warm welcome.
Okay, so let's move to the workshop now. So different with the conventional the socks machine workshop, we cannot see too many workers here.
Because we use most advanced automatic machinery like a robot. Because we have to save money on the labor, on the salary. This is why we use most new machinery imported from Italy. Or automatic toe closer machines.
So we can see many machines work here. So how many machines altogether in our workshop?
We have thousands machines all over China. In Shanghai, we have 800 machines.
Okay, so let's move to the socks machine. We can see it's making the Christmas socks.
Yes, it's now for next season, the Christmas socks. It's for 2018.
Okay, so let's move on.
Please.
So can you introduce to us in brief?
This machinery is new invented machine from Lonardi, Italy. We are first buyer in China to move this machinery running in Shanghai. You can see this is main knitting parts, and this one is automatic hands and make sewing, seamless sewing.
So it's weaving now?
Yes, the socks is made inside. After finish, they will move this sock into that tube.
During the process of weaving, we cannot see the socks, right?
Yes.
It's inside the machine.
Yes, all close inside. You can see now. It's finished one pieces. And move to that tube for toe closing, seamless toe closing. Turn off the sock and sew.
So what is the machine doing now?
Now is turn off the sock and make a toe closing automatically.
So for how long time can a pair of Christmas socks be done?
It depends on the sock size and weight, normally around 5 to 6 minutes.
So for how long time the machine works for one day?
One day is non-stop 24 hours.
So it's about 20 hours?
Yeah, 24 hours, all day long, day and night, no stop.
How long it usually takes for finish one pair of socks?
It's about 5 to 6 minutes, and one day can make from 200 pairs to 300 pairs.
Oh, okay. So as we can see,
Come out.
one of the Christmas socks is
Yes,
finished.
you can see at the finish very this sewing is seamless, like hand linking, exactly the same, but better than hand linking. Use machinery to do that.
Actually, I have been to the traditional socks making workshop. So
Yeah.
we can see this part is usually made by a worker.
Yes.
So, but we can see it's made by the machine automatically.
Yes, and a better quality.
Okay.
Yeah. And when they make a cotton sole, the knitting also non-stop. So it's very effective.
So it's making another one, right?
Yes, another one. This one is waiting for cotton sole.
So we have seen the two different types of the Christmas socks.
Yes.
So when it finished the weaving, and we can come back and see it.
Okay. All right. This is the third one. It's another red with white. White means snow. Red with holiday.
Okay, when we finish the interview in the workshop, my friend Yo-Yo will go with the my Gao to finish the other part.
Okay, please.
Okay, so Mr. Gao, there are how many like the sock knitting machines are there in your factory?
We have 800 in
800.
Shanghai workshop.
Oh,
We
that's
have different
huge-
workshop in all of China.
So, and I've noticed that there are less human labor that in your factory. So how would you to ensure that every machine that works well?
We
Do you
have
have some systems to?
right. We have our own developed system, central control system like this on the wall. This is Internet of Things (IoT), Chinese name 物联网. So every machine connect each other and send all data every minute, every second to this central center.
So from this screen, we can see which one has something wrong, or which one is operating is
Green one are running on the good status. Red one is in a problem. As dark white is maybe short of yarn or some small manners on the product.
Okay, good. So let's go
Okay.
upstairs.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Gao, which part are we now?
This is our merchandisers office. We have 230 merchandiser now on this floor.
So it's a room of the sample of your products.
Sample is over there. This is a merchandising platform. It's with 230 people.
Okay, and I've been told that you rank in the first place in the terms of the socks export volume in China and also in the world. So do you have any experience or interesting stories that want to share with us?
Well, that's a thanks for the time. Thank God. Thank Mr. Deng Xiaoping's open policy. Not because of my ability, because this is a great time.
Okay, now we see this is the projects that you export to different parts of the world, right?
Yes, this is to Japan. This is to UK and United States. This is our own brand. And we export mainly to Europe, Japan, and the United States.
So Europe, Japan, United States are the three main characters of a region of the customers of
Yes.
your products. Okay, any unique product that you would like to show us?
I think in my company, we open the policy is we design ourselves. We have our designer room in UK, Italy, Japan, and the United States. And we try to make every product of unique style, try to make a difference from all the others, try to make no competition with all the others. So you can see we use some combination like socks with cotton sewing for Japan, old people. You know, in Japan, it's about 30-35% old people over 65 years old. They need very warm indoor slippers like that. And it's not easy for them to wear some tight indoor slippers. We have to make it like a big, like
This one
elephant
is for
size.
elderly people in
Yes,
Japan.
yes.
Okay.
And
And
this
leggings?
is the leggings for young kids. young girls in Japan. Very slim.
Are there all the designs and technology are developed or researched by yourself?
Yes. Some, I think it's 20 years ago, we do OEM. Now we do ODM, this designing. You can see this fabric is totally different from normal one. The stretch is from this side. Before it's stretch, it's like this side. Now it's this side. It's a lot of special like
And
make
what
relaxing.
your customers, their feedback to your products?
They place more orders. That's the best feedback. Every year increase. Thank God. We have very Chinese company take advantage of big population. You know, we have 1.3 billion people or 1.4. We have very big sized labor source. And also we have a very good supply chain all over the world, because many years ago, just after World War II, China was close by outside. We have set up our own industry system from socks to airplane. This is why when open policy set up, we get everybody taking advantage from this self-supply.
So it benefits all of the world.
Right.
And I noticed there on the other side, there are some famous brands that we know, like Puma.
Yes.
So they are your customer also.
Yes. We do about 36 top brands in world. Puma is one of them. And we have also our own brand. It's a higher brand. Now it's very hot.
Which one is
This one is Anywhere. Energy wear. The yarn is a functional yarn, and the sock designed very professionally. And you can see the sales we use internet sales, make everybody saving money and get very good product at a cheap price.
a cheap price? So where can people buy them? On the Amazon or Taobao or other platforms?
In China, Tmall. In United States, Amazon. Amazon is a fantastic website. Make everybody can enjoy from shopping.
Okay. And this one, I think it's very looks very interesting. Is it for varicosity function?
Yes, this is a slack terry. It's a very new technology. The machinery can make any design as you want. You can see this stripe this way, stripe another way. This is heel.
So it
control.
has medical function.
Yes.
For people maybe have some ill with their legs.
Right. We say it's a compression sock. Make people feel very comfortable. And for sports, it's also good.
And I noticed that there are two kinds of the Christmas socks. One is this socks, and another is like this is a stocking, right?
Yes.
To put some gifts in the
Candy, some Christmas gift for kids.
Okay, now at the beginning of our live program, we have started the manufacturing of another pair of socks. So let's take a look at how it goes.
Hi everyone, for those who have just joined in, you are watching the Xinhua Global Live on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. As 20 minutes has passed and the two pair of Christmas socks is already in my hand, today we are taking you on a special tour around the world to follow the global journey of your Christmas socks. In Shanghai, which is our first stop, we have just to show you around the factory of Asian socks, which is the largest manufacturer and exporter in China. So you can see how the Chinese material is processed here and eventually turned into the beautiful and lovely Christmas socks. So guess where is our next stop? Here we go!
those Chinese-made Christmas socks you just saw in Shanghai have traveled across the sea and arrived in Japan. Now we are in the showroom of 8i Knit, a distributor of Chinese socks, and we're taking you to explore how these made-in-China socks were imported by this company and sold to Japanese customers. This is 8i Knit's Managing Director, Mr. Koichi Kimura. Good afternoon, Mr. Kimura.
Konnichiwa.
So many lovely socks here. Would you please tell us how many kinds of Christmas-themed socks do you have here?
今回は十数型企画しております。
More than a dozen kinds for this season. So when did these Christmas socks come into the market and how are the sales going?
11月末から12月末まで市場に出回ります。主な販売先はディスカウントストア、ホームセンター、ドラッグストア、衣料品店などです。今よく売れております。
Okay, these socks came into the market from the end of November to the end of December. They are sold at discount stores, drug stores, home centers, and clothes stores. And now is the best time for selling.
はい、じゃあサンプル室ですけども、今当社のショールームの中で今日本で流行っている靴下を紹介いたします。 今日本でこの動物柄の商品が流行っておりまして、秋冬物の商材と含めて展開しております。
These socks are very popular in Japan. They have animal patterns on it, and they are for winter and autumn.
こちらの商品なんですけれども、二重編みの靴下といいまして、昔は日本でしか作れなかったんですけれども、今は中国でもできるようになり、お客様から大変好評を得ております。
These socks have double layers. They used to be produced in Japan, and now they are produced in China, and they are very popular in Japan. Mr. Kimura, thank you for introducing to us so many lovely socks here. So what do you think of the Chinese products, including the Chinese socks?
今では中国製の靴下もとても品質が良くて、お客様にも大好評を得ております。
The Chinese socks have very good qualities and they're very welcomed by the Japanese customers. Now we are in the storage area of 8i Knit. We are going to meet Mr. Kakinuma, president of the company. Mr. Kakinuma.
Konnichiwa.
Nice meeting you. May we ask a few questions? Would you please tell us how many socks do you import from China every year?
年間3000万足、約1500万ドル、輸入しています。輸入量も増えています。
Okay, they import 30 million pairs of socks from China every year, which are worth about 15 million US dollars, and the numbers are increasing every year. Compared to socks made by Japanese companies, how do you think of Chinese socks?
日本のメーカーさんも中国製の靴下、東南アジアの靴下を販売していると思うんですが、中国のパフォーマンスというよりは、中国の生産性の高さに魅力があり、コスト面、品質面も競争力があると思います。
He said Japanese socks makers also sell socks made by Chinese and Southeast Asian factories. Chinese socks have very high competitive strength because of their prices, their quality, and their good additional values. So another question is, how do the Japanese customers think of Chinese products?
中国製は品質も良く、消費者からも好評を得ています。
those Chinese socks have very good qualities and they are very welcome among the Japanese customers. So, Mr. Kakinuma, what are your expectations for your future cooperation with Chinese companies?
現状よりさらに新素材の開発、付加価値のある商品提案、独創的な提案を望みたいです。さらに日本独自の特性を、理解した上で、商品提案していただけるとさらに助かります。
Mr. Kakinuma said he's looking forward to products made of new materials or with higher additional values or with unique ideas, and he will be very happy to have products that are specially designed for Japan. This is Mr. Kumatani, who is responsible for logistics.
ここから日本全国に商品が出荷されています。
They send all the Chinese socks from here to the stores all over Japan. Well, it is quite obvious that these made-in-China Christmas socks are very popular in Japan, but this is only one of their many export destinations in the world. Where else can you find them? Let's continue our journey.
Yes, manufactured in China and then got popular in Japan. Where else do our Christmas-themed socks go? They got across the Pacific Ocean and into this place here in New York, United States. Our Christmas-themed socks are really popular here, and today we have Ms. Rita O'Brien, the Vice President of Marketing of the United Lightwear and Apparel Company, to give us more details. Come with me.
Hi.
Hello, Ms. Rita.
Welcome.
Thank you. So would you give us a brief introduction on your company here?
Sure. United Legwear and Apparel Company is a global manufacturer of socks, legwear, apparel, and accessories. And we've been working with Chinese partners for about 19 years now.
Mm-hmm. So do our Christmas-themed socks that's manufactured in China popular here?
Very popular. People love novelty socks, but particularly at the holidays. So Christmas-themed socks are great. They come in many different varieties. We do socks for infant and toddler, for women, men, and kids. We do many types of Christmas-themed socks. Some of them for children might have Santa Claus or penguins or snowflakes. Some of the women's styles focus more on shine and tinsel and glitter, perfect for the holidays. Some are super cozy, but something that they all have in common, as you can see on the label, is that they're all made in China.
So they're all made in China?
Yes, and in fact, about 90% of all of the socks that we make here at United Legwear, whether they're holiday themed or not, about 90% of our products in the legwear category are made in China.
Made in China.
Mm-hmm.
And how's the cooperation between you and Chinese manufacturing companies?
Very, very good. In all of the 19 years that United Legwear and Apparel has been manufacturing, it's been with Chinese partners. And with the Christmas themed socks, it's particularly important because the customer knows that it's a sock that probably will only be worn in the month of December to celebrate the holidays. And so it's a top quality product, but at a great value. When you're wearing something for just a few weeks for a little touch of style, it might not be something you want to invest a lot in. And so with excellent quality, like the coziness, the special touches, like the Lurex fabrics, it's a great value. So we really rely on our Chinese partners to deliver, and they do.
Thank you. So the customers and you believe in Chinese manufacturing products?
Yes, absolutely. It stands for great quality and great value.
Cool. So is there any future development plans on cooperation between you and Chinese manufacturing companies?
Absolutely. We expect our cooperation and partnerships with our Chinese manufacturers not only to continue, but to grow stronger for a few reasons. First of all, every season that goes by, you see more holiday bazaars pop up. People like to incorporate Christmas and the holidays more and more into what they're wearing. So we believe that we will be producing more. And globally, I think as people get used to the sock category as a way to express yourself personally, we've seen tremendous growth in this segment. People view socks as a way to change your outfit up in a very simple way. And so as the demand for fun, novelty, colorful socks continues to rise, so will our cooperation with our Chinese partners.
Thank you, Rita.
Thank you.
Thank you. So as we could see, the Chinese manufactured Christmas themed socks here is really popular among American people. And the socks not only across the Pacific Ocean, but also the Atlantic. And we heard they went all the way to Europe. And let's check out the situation there.
Hello, this is Magdalena Walczak-Jarosz in Brussels, and you are watching Xinhua Global Live Broadcasting. How did you like your trip to Shanghai, Tokyo, and New York City? I hope you enjoy it. I guess it must have been interesting to see how Christmas-themed socks were manufactured in China and went all the way to the markets in Japan and to the United States. Today we are in Brussels at St. Catherine Market, one of the biggest Christmas markets in Belgium, in Brussels, and we'll be trying to find Christmas products, China Christmas products here at this market. So stay tuned. So if you are lucky enough, we might have found it already, because there is Sel Ipie, which means socks, and let me check whether we are right. Hello, do you have a minute?
Yes.
Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Steven. I'm selling socks here on the market.
So, do those socks come from China?
Some of them. Some of them. We have probably half of our socks that come from Poland, so in the European Union, and the other half come from China.
Okay. And what's the price of the one which are coming from China? Can you show us the...
So most of this one come from China, also this one and the little one that are here. The little one at €12, 20 for 2 pairs. This one at €8, 20 for 3 pairs.
So could you please say it once again, because I took the mic from you.
Okay, so some of them here come from China. They cost €8 one socks, 1 pair, and 20 for 3 pairs.
Okay.
And we also have the little one that are here, the one in polyester. They cost €12, 20 for 2 pairs.
Where do you buy them?
We buy them, we work with a company which is based in Germany. So we don't go directly in China, but we work with this company that imports the socks in the European Union.
Mm-hmm. What can you say about those socks?
I think they're good quality. We are all the time checking them. So we order them, then we try them. We ask our friend or family to try them to see if it's good quality. We pass them to the washing machine to see if they get smaller or not. And once they pass the test, we say, okay, we can sell them.
Which one of the socks the customers buy the most?
We have the one which is really popular, is this one, with a little cat over there and one there. This one is really popular. We also have the little one for baby. They're made of polyester. And they
It's cute, yeah, it is. Yeah, nice design, really cute, huh? And is this your first time on this market, or you've been selling the socks for a longer time?
Yes, it's the first time we sell the socks here on the market, and they're getting quite popular. So
do they sell well?
Yeah. It's always difficult to say. We're gonna see at the end of the market. So market like this, it's on a short time period, 1 month. So you always have to wait till the end to be sure that it's a good deal or not.
Have you ever been to China?
Never been to China. I really hope to go there once, maybe this year. Next year, 2018. Crossing the finger.
You should come once. Thank you very much, and good luck.
Have a nice day.
So as you see, it wasn't really difficult to find China-made products at this Christmas market in Brussels. And in the meantime, when we look for them, I would like to introduce you to Marina Brasciani. Hi, Marina. She's the organizer of the Winter Wonder in Brussels. And Marina, first of all, are you Italian?
Yes, I'm Italian.
Yeah, this is what I guessed. Can you please tell us more about the place we are at currently?
This is the place where we have the most of chalet than the little houses and all the market. The most part of the market is here. And you have several other markets. The whole parcours is on 2.5 kilometers. And it's a very big special event. It's not only a Christmas market, but you have a lot of other activities, cultural attractions, and you have an ice rink, for example, the big wheel. You have more than a Christmas market.
Can you walk a little bit over that, and you can perhaps tell us more about? Do you know the history of this place?
It was a place for the market for fish, and during the summer you have a lot of people here walking and just staying and chilling, because you have a lot of restaurants, so you have a lot of terraces. And it's a very chill place right now.
Yeah, so this is what I've heard, that this is really a place for seafood lovers. Huh?
Exactly.
We've got also a St. Catherine Church, which we've seen before. It's a mix of Baroque and two styles, I guess, and Gothic.
I think so.
Yeah. So this is really specific place, because many people come here, enjoy this festive atmosphere, Christmas atmosphere. And what else do you organize in Brussels?
We are organizing another 5 weeks event during the summer. The name is Bruxelles-les-Bains. Then it's a sort of beach in Brussels for people who are not going on holiday, but also it's a meeting point for a lot of Brussels people and for other cities in Belgium and tourists eventually, with a lot of activities, concerts, nightlife. It's a very nice place as well.
But stay with this winter activities.
Yeah, I'm sorry. In Brussels, you have, I think, in the whole city, you are a lot of Christmas markets, smaller, obviously, but you have a lot of exhibitions as well. We are on the Grand Place. You have exhibitions in the stock exchange, La Bourse. You have a nice Pompeii exhibition this year. Very nice. And Brussels during the winter period is becoming more than normal a destination for a city trip, than a very attractive city.
And at this specific market, you organize also concerts, like Christmas songs concerts?
Yeah, more than concerts are chorus. Then people are coming a couple of days a week, singing. We are doing a lot of other little activities with, little bands. And music is everywhere anyway. And we did a magic showcase on the Grand Place 2 days ago, on Tuesday, and it was a great moment.
Okay. And you organize many events. You use lots of lights, lots of Christmas decoration. And I guess some of those decoration and lights might have come from China. Are you aware of that?
I'm not really aware, but it will certainly be the case, because so many things are coming from China right now. And then for sure we have a lot of things. I don't know exactly what, but I think you can personally, I obviously have a lot of China stuffs, and I think that you can find a lot of China's products on the Christmas market, and with other collaborations, probably a lot of China's collaborations as well. maybe we don't know exactly, but it is certainly the case.
So how long have you been organizing the Christmas event?
It is the 17 editions. Then 17 years ago, in 2001, it was the first edition.
And what was the idea behind
it was a very popular event for Brussels people and for tourists, and is becoming more and more nice. Like, we are very careful about the look and feel of the event. And then I think you can feel that all the decorations are very similar. We are trying to do more a unique context, if you want. And then it's a very popular event. You can see all ages, all people, families, colleagues, friends coming, eating during the... The weather obviously is not so good this year, but you know.
Yeah, but it's typical weather in Brussels. You never know.
Never know, absolutely.
It's often raining and it's dark and foggy. Yeah, typical weather. Well, thank you very much, Marina, for joining us today.
Thank you.
And it's really marvelous place and a marvelous organization. So good luck and have a nice Christmas. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and good Christmas to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. So I let you enjoy this festive atmosphere. The market has just opened recently, so there are still not many people here. But you can already feel a bit of this festive atmosphere. If I see it well, I've just spotted Au Chalet de Père Noël, which is, they sell Christmas hats, Santa hats, and clothes, Christmas clothes. So let's check whether those products were made in China. Hello, bonjour. Vous appelez comment?
Francine Janssens.
Okay, enchanté. So I speak French and I will translate it afterwards. Ces produits sont faits en Chine?
Oui.
Tout?
Oui.
So the lady said that all the products she's got here were made in China. So Santa hats and all clothes, Christmas clothes. Ça vient d'où? Vous achetez ça où exactement?
Moi, j'achète à un revendeur en France.
Okay. So the lady bought it at the intermediary place in France. Lequel produit se vend mieux? Hein?
Ah, les bonnets avec les petites lumières. Ça, les bonnets pour les enfants. Ça, c'est le meilleur article.
Ok.
Tout ce qui est costume pour les chiens aussi.
Wow.
Les petits bonnets pour les chiens, ça a beaucoup de succès.
Okay, so the products which sell the best are the hats, and this is the special products for dogs, and also the hat for dogs. And those products are really popular this year. Et quoi d'autre, vous pouvez nous dire?
Aussi beaucoup les vêtements pour les enfants. Ça a aussi beaucoup de succès parce qu'il n'y a que moi qui vends ça. Les gens me disent qu'ils ne trouvent pas dans les magasins. Donc j'ai vraiment un grand choix. Il y a des milliers d'articles différents.
Les gens
ils ont l'habitude de venir chez moi. Ça fait 15 ans que je fais le marché de Noël ici à Bruxelles. Ouais.
Okay. So the lady said this is the 15th time she's selling those products at this Christmas market in Brussels. And she's the only one selling baby clothes here as well. Bon, merci beaucoup. Hein?
De rien, bonne journée. Bonne journée, joyeux Noël.
Merci. Hein? So I leave you a little bit to enjoy this atmosphere. So as you see, it hasn't been very difficult to find China-made products on this Christmas market in Brussels. This market is usually full of people, especially at night. A lot of residents and tourists come here and they can try countless garment dishes from different regions, drink a hot wine or hot chocolate, or eat the typical Belgian waffles. But they also come to find Christmas presents for their family and friends. And I'm sure that many of those artificial trees, bubbles, fake snow, felt Santa hats and animated LED reindeers and other glittering, shiny decorative products were made in China. As a matter of fact, thanks to the Belt and Road Initiative proposed by the Chinese government, freight trains run directly between Chinese cities and Madrid in Spain, London in UK, and Prague in Czech Republic. The number of China-Europe freight trains reached a new annual record this year. More than 3,000 cargo trains have traveled on 57 lines between cities on the two continents. This all made it possible for people in Europe to get the latest version of made in China product in a timely manner. And today we have seen a good examples of this on the Christmas market in Brussels. Connection make us closer, and it will at the end benefit our daily life in the global village. So I hope you enjoy it today, because today we have taken you to the trip all around the globe. You visited China, we went to America and Japan, and now we are in Brussels, in Belgium, and we know that all we've seen, we actually proved that China-made products, Christmas products, are everywhere, and actually its popularity, it continues to grow all around the globe. And also the tastes, it's met by the manufacturers, Chinese manufacturers, who totally fit the taste of people living all around the globe. I'm Magdalena Walczak-Jarosz in Brussels. Thank you for joining us today. I wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye-bye.